ESPN is shining a massive spotlight on Ohio State football ahead of the 2026 NFL Draft, and this time the conversation isn't just about individual talent, it's about whether the Buckeyes could completely reshape the future of an NFL franchise. According to reporting from ESPN, the Washington Commanders may be looking toward Columbus as the answer to their defensive struggles, and possibly even as the spark that reignites their roster. With the 7th overall pick and several glaring needs on defense, Washington is expected to closely evaluate multiple Buckeyes at Ohio State's Pro Day. That's right, one college program could realistically provide help at edge rusher, linebacker, safety, defensive tackle, and even wide receiver, all in one draft cycle. That kind of depth and NFL-ready production is rare, even for a powerhouse. The Buckeyes are sending a loaded group of prospects into the draft conversation. Edge rusher Arvil Reese is drawing attention as a disruptive force who can change games off the edge. Linebacker Sonny Styles has the versatility and athletic profile modern NFL defenses crave. Safety Caleb Downs is viewed as a high IQ defender capable of stabilizing a secondary from day one. Defensive tackle Caden McDonald offers interior strength and run-stopping presence. And on the offensive side, wide receiver Carnell Tate has emerged as an intriguing option for teams seeking explosiveness and reliable hands. For Washington, which finished near the bottom of the league defensively in 2025, the appeal is obvious. The Commanders struggled in scoring defense and total yardage allowed, creating urgency for immediate impact talent. Ohio State just happens to have multiple players who fit those needs almost perfectly. What makes this storyline even more compelling is the context around Washington's recent trajectory. The Commanders captured the NFC East title in 2024 but regressed significantly the following season. Injuries, inconsistency, and defensive breakdowns turned a promising roster into a unit searching for answers. The front office understands that a quick turnaround is possible, but only if the draft delivers foundational pieces. That's where Ohio State enters the conversation. When analysts suggest that one college program might hold the savior for a franchise, it speaks volumes about the perceived reliability of that pipeline. This isn't just hype built on one good season. Ohio State's 2024-2025 national championship campaign reinforced what NFL scouts already believed: the Buckeyes consistently develop players who are prepared for the professional stage. While quarterback evaluations from Columbus have produced mixed NFL results over the years, nearly every other position group has delivered dependable pros. From elite defensive backs to dominant pass rushers and polished receivers, Ohio State prospects tend to arrive with high football IQ, advanced technique, and experience in high-pressure games. That reputation matters in draft rooms. When decision-makers are weighing risk versus reward, a proven development program reduces uncertainty. For Washington, the upcoming Pro Day in Columbus will be critical. Team executives and coaches will evaluate how these players move, interview them extensively, and test their football intelligence. They'll analyze leadership qualities and mental makeup as much as physical metrics. New defensive coordinator Durante Jones, tasked with rebuilding a unit that struggled mightily last season, needs cornerstone talent. If one of Reese, Styles, or Downs checks every box, the Commanders could feel comfortable investing a premium pick. And if they decide to trade back, someone like McDonald could still be on the board while adding extra draft capital. The ripple effects extend far beyond Washington's draft board. National media coverage framing Ohio State as a potential solution for NFL teams strengthens the program's recruiting message. High school prospects pay attention when major outlets consistently discuss Buckeyes as top 10 selections. Young athletes grow up watching former Ohio State stars thrive on Sundays, sign massive contracts, and compete for championships. That visibility reinforces the idea that Columbus isn't just a place to win in college, it's a launchpad to long-term professional success. In today's evolving college football landscape, where nil deals and revenue sharing influence decisions more than ever, perception is powerful currency. Programs across the country are investing enormous resources to attract elite talent. Yet Ohio State offers something that can't be easily replicated: a track record of development paired with championship contention. Recruits don't just want exposure, they want preparation. They want to know that when draft night arrives, they'll be ready both physically and mentally. Seeing multiple teammates projected as early picks in the same year reinforces that trust. There's also an intangible component that NFL evaluators quietly respect. Players who've competed in the Big Ten spotlight, battled through college football playoff runs, and experienced national championship pressure tend to transition more smoothly. They've faced hostile environments, top-tier opponents, and constant scrutiny. By the time they reach rookie minicamp, the bright lights aren't overwhelming. For a franchise trying to accelerate its rebuild, that maturity shortens the adjustment curve. Of course, the draft is never predictable. Free agency decisions, trades, and last-minute evaluations will influence Washington's board. Other schools will have elite prospects vying for the same spots. But the fact that one NFL team could realistically address multiple weaknesses with players from a single program is telling. It underscores how loaded Ohio State's roster was and how effectively that talent translated to the national stage. For Buckeye fans, this coverage serves as validation. The program isn't just winning games, it's producing impact professionals. For Washington fans, it introduces hope, the possibility that immediate defensive help is within reach. And for recruits nationwide, it reinforces a simple message: if you want to compete for titles and position yourself as a high draft pick, Ohio State remains one of the strongest pathways available. As the draft approaches, all eyes will be on Columbus. Pro day performances, interviews, and final evaluations will shape the narrative. Whether Washington selects one Buckeye or several over multiple rounds, the broader theme remains unchanged: Ohio State continues to function as one of the NFL's most reliable talent factories. And when a franchise in need looks for stability, upside, and championship DNA, that reputation carries serious weight. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more in-depth coverage on Ohio State football, NFL draft news, and all the latest updates, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Let me know in the comments which Buckeye you think would make the biggest impact in Washington, and I'll see you in the next video.